Who's the best person to care for your hearing health? That's our topic today on Ask the Hearing Doctors. Hi, I'm Jim Cuddy, and this is Ask the Hearing Doctors. And today I am joined by Dr. Anna Anzola, Dr. Wendy Thorne, doctors of audiology with Hearing Doctors, the Washington, D.C. area's highest-rated audiology practice with over 1,500 five-star reviews. As always, Anna, Wendy, great to see you both.
Great to see you.
So now, I'm going to ask you both, as hearing healthcare professionals, doctors of audiology, to kind of put yourself in my shoes. What we want to do is, how does somebody go and find the best care for themselves if they've got hearing problems?
Good question.
How do you go find a
Yes.
good hearing professional?
It's a great question. So here are the accreditations that you're going to need to practice audiology. You need a state license. You need to pass a national examination that's going to give you a certification by a national board. Many of us have not just one board that has given us the right to practice audiology, but a couple of them.
Yeah, and there's you can also get different certifications like national certificates. You can also have special certifications in like tinnitus management or vestibular testing. There's different specialties too that you can look at.
So there's a lot of continuous education.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every year we're always taking classes and keeping up to date. That's very important to look for in an audiologist or a hearing care professional.
Now, I think I can safely assume that experience is certainly going to be a part of it. So if I'm out looking, I want somebody who's been doing this for a while. You guys, amongst your offices, have a lot of experience.
Oh gosh, between all of us, I think we have about 70 years of experience. And that is, I think, in my opinion, the biggest attribute that you should ever look in an audiologist, because it's not just your ability to be a good clinician, but it's your ability to really transfer all your knowledge into really helping you, the individual. And we have created an amazing culture, that is what we care. That is the core of our business, if you will. It's helping you, the individual. Not two individuals come in with the same problems. So we also become great problem solvers with many credentials after your name. But it's really your ability to test, your ability to follow best practices, have equipment that is a state of the art, like real ear measurements, outcomes. We want to find out more about you and how can we help enhance you, your family, and really improve the ability for you to hear with passion, with empathy, and just making sure that it's all about the patient and the individual.
Yeah, and a lot of success with hearing aids and the hearing journey is it's a long process. So you want to find someone that you can have a great relationship with, because it's someone that you're going to be following up with a lot. So you want to find someone that you feel comfortable with and that cares and is going to be a good listener to what you may need.
Sure, a communication expert. You're not going to find that at the big box stores. It's not transactional. It may be for them, but it's really not for us. It's all about the relationship. So it's very much about the relationship that we continue to foster between now and the end of your life, because that's the way it's going to be.
Well, and you all have we've talked in the past about it's not just the patient that comes in and you deal with or talk to, or you're dealing with families a lot.
Sure.
You're bringing everybody in to be a part of this whole thing.
Absolutely. It's more of a team approach, we call it. We're going to incorporate everybody, not just us. Becomes a team approach, and everybody's going to play a really, they're going to play a big part on the success of our patients.
You mentioned technology, and I have had I guess you call it fortune, of having all sorts of different tests so we could show people exactly what goes on when they come to the office here. Technology is a really big part of your practice here.
Yeah, you want to find a professional that has newly updated equipment, and that shows that they're always keeping on top of, the technology that's changing. you've seen a lot of the newest technology here, like the 3D ear scanner. Not very many offices have that. The cognitive view testing. So finding a professional that goes beyond just hearing aids. We're looking at everything, kind of the whole body experience.
Our biggest thing is the real ear, the verification methods that we use to really validate and demonstrate value for what you just invested so much money into. It is an investment. It's the investment not just into the equipment, but the actual verification methods and of course the audiologist or the hearing healthcare provider that's doing all of this and putting everything together. And then the other thing that people should know is, are you verified and approved by the health insurance carriers, which we are. And that's a really big portion, because if they're going to throw in a little bit of a portion towards the best technology that you need or deserve, and so it's going to make a big difference, right?
Well, you're invested in people's hearing. You're invested in
Absolutely.
improving people's lives.
Every day.
Yeah.
We change lives every day.
Yeah. Well, and I think that people could probably start at a website. Okay?
Right.
When I go out to eat, and I haven't been to a restaurant before, I want to find out what other people think of that restaurant.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
You guys have over 1,500 five-star reviews on your website.
Yes, and they're not given, they're earned. And I encourage people to go out there, read them. It gives you a different insight. It's not just our perspective and how we go about doing business, and it's part of our culture, but it's how we conduct ourselves with every single one of them. I encourage you, look at the videos, read the reviews, and just really hear the difference for yourself. So select the best.
And hear the difference, of
And
course.
hear the difference.
Yes, absolutely. Well done. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
If you're in the Washington metropolitan area and you'd like to schedule an appointment with Hearing Doctors, click the link in the description or visit hearingdoctors.com.